Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be showing how you can easily calculate the concentrations of hydrogen ion and the concentrations of hydroxyl ion of a solution. Today's class will be beneficial to undergraduates. It will also be beneficial to students writing WAEC and those writing JAMB. And as well, it will be beneficial to those working as analysts in the laboratory and the industry professionals. In our today's class, we will solve two questions, one from the acid part and one from the base part. Now, the first question is, an acid solution contains 0.02 moles of HCl. What is the concentration of hydroxyl ion in the solution? The formula that will be used for this calculation is concentration of hydrogen ion multiplied by concentration of hydroxyl ion is equal to the equilibrium constant of water, which is equal to 1.0 times by 10 raised to power minus 14. In this calculation, we've been given the concentration of the hydrogen ion, which is equal to 0.02 moles, which is 2.0. That is, if we move two steps, we'll have 2.0 times 10 raised to power minus 2 moles. Since we have the concentration of hydrogen ion and we have the equilibrium constant of water, now we are looking for concentration of hydroxyl ion. If we solve for it, we'll get it to be what? Kw all over concentration of hydrogen ion. And this is equal to 1.0 times by 10 raised to power minus 14 all over 2.0 times by 10 raised to power minus 2. Now, in order to solve this, we will have to separate the decimals from the powers of 10, and we will get it as what? 1.0 all over 2.0 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 14 all over 10 raised to power minus 2. Now, in order to solve this, we'll do 1 divided by 2, which will give us what? 0.5. And then coming to the powers of 10, we will solve this using laws of indices. And indices, when you have something like this, 10 raised to power minus a over 10 raised to power minus b, this can be solved to be what? 10 raised to power minus a minus what? B. And this can come down to be what? 10 raised to power minus a plus b. Now, applying this in this particular extension here, we will get this to be what? 10 raised to power minus 14 minus what? 2. And when we solve this further, we will get this to be what? We will just bring down this one, 0.5 times what? 10 raised to power minus 14 minus 2. Minus 2 is what? Plus. So that means minus 14 plus 2, we'll get this to be what? Minus 12. So this becomes the answer, but we will always remember that anytime we do any calculation, we will put what? The units. So this can be extended to be 0.5 times by 10 raised to power minus 12, or we can approximate this to be what? 5.0, that is bringing this one step further, 5.0 times by 10 raised to power minus 13 moles. So the answer can either be this or it can be this. Now, since we've solved for the concentration of hydroxyl ion in an acid solution, we can take another example. So we now have, since we've solved for the first one, the second question will be on a basic solution. We have the question is a basic solution contains 0.25 moles of KOH. What is the concentration of the hydrogen ion in the solution? And from the first expression of what we solved, we say that concentration of hydrogen ion multiplied by concentration of hydroxyl ion is equal to Kw, which is equal to 1.0 times by 10 raised to power minus 14. And here we have the basic solution to contain KOH. And therefore, the concentration of hydroxyl ion here given is 0.25 moles. And this can be equal to, if we move one step further, we'll get it as well, 2.5 times 10 raised to power minus 1 moles. Since we have a concentration of hydroxyl ion and we have our Kw, we can solve for the hydrogen ion. And if we do that, we get concentration of hydrogen ion is equal to Kw all over concentration of hydroxyl ion. And we have this to be equal to 1.0 times by 10 raised to power minus 14 all over 2.5 times 10 raised to power minus 1. Now, in order to solve this carefully, we will separate the decimals from the powers of 10, and we'll get it to be what? 1.0 all over 2.5 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 14 over 10 raised to power minus 1. Now, if we divide 1 by 2.5, we'll get it to be 0.4. Multiplied by going through the laws of indices, we'll get this to be what? 10 raised to power minus 14 minus 1. And bringing this down, this will be 0.4 times by 10 raised to power minus 14 minus 1 is like minus 14 plus 1, which will give us what? Minus 13. And this answer will be in what? In moles, which is the units. This can be left as the answer. So the answer can be 0.4 times 10 raised to power minus 13 moles. Or we can extend this decimal to come front, and we'll get it as what? 4.0 times by 10 raised to power minus 14 moles. If you have enjoyed our video today, it will be good that you like our video and you place your question in the comment section. Share our videos with your colleagues and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Wait for our next video. Thank you.